Kalispera Fili. Eme Adil Johnson, Opoto AUAF News, Chicago. Tha Ithela Nasaz Kalo Soriso. Ke Kali Via Skeda Si. أفخرستو أرخن مخبش لما لوخون ديل جونسون مغبانوخون من شتست خيادة ولايات ورايم ديت شابرت مديت شيكاغو قابون قد يخون يكتاويتون بشينا وقبل قد يخون أرخي قداها خرزة الديان أخبي زايتون ويطيتون وبدمضية قد إلى رابا ننقيت إجيميوما شتست خيادة ولايات ورايا بلاخل رابا قشية قد مورا خرزة خاتة عاودياته قا يترانا وقا شبرانتا وأبزي قا خلمة مقرويلة قا كله بني أمتن أبزي قا أمواتي خينة قد مغزي ومزبطي ماني يوخ أخنن أخ آتوراي قبارة إدو ميلا خادوتا رابا قرطة بغزاية قد خاودوتا بشقال الشوبة لخا كتاين إلى Assyrian Greek musical event بغزاية قد خا كنش رابا قورة من بني أمتن آتوراي أبزي من قرقناية تينا لخا الأرض شتست خيادتي ولايات وراي قد بخادوتا شروك نخام دوخينا بمردوتا أبزي بتغمت موسيقى بوجن أمان قد بقياته وخيالة أبزي بدارخ أموخن بخاسامة رابقورة قد مغزية قم يقنطوخن آها عودوتا
Shalom Aleichem. Karos Irtate. Welcome to the Assyrian Cultural Center. My name is Maria Bedawith and I'm the executive assistant here. I'd like to welcome everyone to tonight's concert of lyric and romantic songs composed by Athanasio Zervas. They will be in Akkadian, Assyrian, and Greek languages. I'd like to ask everyone to please silence your cell phones. Tonight's event is sponsored by the Nebu J. Isabi Music Program, along with the Hellenic Link Midwest. I'd like to ask Dr. Kostas Janos from the Hellenic Link Midwest to the podium.
Thank you, Maria. I am the program chair of Hellenic Link, for those that they don't know me. This is the last event of the season for the year. The Hellenic Link starts its events from October. We have one event every month, and we go from October to May. We don't have any events during the summer. People, they go on vacation during the summer. So we have this is going to be the last event of the season. I'd like to introduce Dr. Thanasi Zervas. Dr. Zervas is not somebody who's a stranger for the Greek American community of Chicago. I know Thanasis since he was a graduate student at the Northwestern, and together we had organized events for the Greek American community since that time, and we continue to do so. Dr. Zervas is professor of music theory and music creation at the University of Macedonia in Thessaloniki, Greece. He is artist in residence at the Athens Conservatory and chief editor of the electronic music journal on theory and composition called Muse Journal. Is that correct? Very good, thank you. He studied music in the Athens Music Conservatory, at the State Conservatory of Thessaloniki, the Odeon Synchrony Odeon, and Byzantine Odeon in Greece. He received his doctorate in music, in composition, and a master's of music in saxophone performance from Northwestern University. He is a specialist in contemporary music, composition, orchestration, and improvisation. His compositions have been performed in many parts of the world, like Greece, USA, Europe, and he has performed, just to mention a few of these places, in Carnegie Hall in New York, at Schubert Theater in Boston, the Pick Stagger Concert Hall in Evanston, Illinois, at Ravinia, Illinois, at the Megaron Concert Hall of Athens, Thessaloniki, Greece, at the Herodion Asian Theater in Athens, just under the Acropolis, at the Asian Theater of Epidavros, the world-known Asian Theater of Epidavros, the Roman Theater of Tunis in Tunisia, and in Berlin Palace in Germany. Thanasis is going to introduce his protocol.
Thank you, Dr. Janos. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to express my gratitude and my special thanks to Hellenic Link Midwest for the funding and to the Assyrian Universal Alliance Foundation, the Assyrian American Cultural Center, for promoting and for hosting our concert tonight, this afternoon actually. It's an honor for me to collaborate with distinguished virtuosos such as Dolisa Pleasant, soprano, who is also professor at Chicago State University, Ευτυχία Papageorgiou, mezzo-soprano, who is also professor at the Wright College and music director at the Odeon School of Music in Skokie, Donald Neal, piano, who is a professor at Columbia College. Also, many thanks to Miss Esther Lang, who is the librarian here at the center, the Assyrian Cultural Center, for narrating tonight. She will do the narration. And I'm very happy to share the same musical stage with my honorary students here at the center, who will play with me: Nina, flute; Anna, flute; George, saxophone; and Jenna, bass clarinet. I have monitored their development. I worked with them the last year, so I'm very happy to play with them. I'm also very happy to see my great friend Lia Siomu, the poet, and her daughter Zenia Stamoudis here. Actually, Lia just came from Greece. Thank you, Lia, for coming over, and Xenia also. Tonight's program is comprised by songs that are based on Greek poetry. Some will be performed in Greek, some will be performed in English, and more importantly, I got an idea about a year ago when I walked in this beautiful place last fall actually, of setting into music ancient Assyrian poetry in Akkadian language. I don't know if anyone else has done this, and but I'm very fortunate and very happy, very honored that I materialized this idea. And I spent lots of time doing research on Assyrian and Mesopotamian music, meter, performance practice, literature, poetry, hymns, historic things, and I must say that I learned a lot. Today I am very happy to present to you in the program two of the songs that are based on ancient Assyrian language in Akkadian that are transformed into English, translated into English, and will be sung in English. However, my research in this particular subject will continue, and with great enthusiasm on my part. I really like to thank the secretaries of Cultural Center, Maria and Sabrina, as well as the staff people of the Cultural Center, for all the help. And most of all, I would like to thank my dear friend Tiglat Isabey for the concert support. In the program tonight, finishing, we'll say one word more. In the program actually tonight will be enriched by three instrumental pieces. Two are original pieces, and the other is written by another dear friend, Syrian American, who is a great composer and great educator, music educator, and great professor here at the Institute and the Center. His name is Rason Betion. Thank you. I don't think I have more to say. Thank you very much for being here. It's an honor. Please welcome my musicians.
I will be reading the English translation of 3 songs which will be sung in Greek. The first one is To Be Mine by Leah Shiomu. Observing the beauty of nature around me and the happiness it's giving me, and realizing that the wonders of this earth are really mine, and then wondering if the love of my beloved is mine too, or is it a whisper to the wind, or a water lily blooming in a wasteland. The second poem is Little Verses by Lorenzo Smavilis. Tiny butterflies flutter, one looking for the other, over lilies and thorny leaves. That's how verses flit by. That's how verses return. And the third poem is Sonnet number 12 by Konstantinos Theotokis. I don't have any more songs to sing to you. Every look of your eyes is a storm, and I always have to cry alone. Oh, eyes of an angel! And the wave is wild, and it wants to drown me. But you don't look, and you don't mind, and you don't mind. hymn to the city of Arbela. Uru Arba'il, Uru Arba'il. An Eshala Shanani, Uru Arba'il. E'a'at Uru Arba'il. Ashtamu Se'iru. Rikis Kur Kurmesh, Uru Arba'il. Mahazu Se'iru, Barad Namtarmesh, Kagal An E. And now in English. Arbela, O Arbela, heaven without equal, Arbela, shrine of Arbela, lofty hostel, bond of the lands, Arbela, O lofty sanctuary, shrine of the fates, gate of heaven. And the second poem, love lyrics of Nabu and Tashmetu. Ana Shabad, Ana Shabad, Ana Tashmetum, Kibanishi, Sil Yisherin, Sil Yisherin, Sil Yisherin, Puzar Lugal. And the English translation, say to her of the wall, to her of the wall, to Tashmetu, save us, sit down in the Selah, the shade of the cedar, the shade of the cedar, the shade of the cedar, the king's shelter.
Stings of
always a pleasure to be here with you. I must say at this moment, the last three songs that you heard, I don't know how wild, new, weird, or what sounded to you, but I must say that the first two of the last three were based on musical materials that existed in ancient times in the region of Mesopotamia. So I used scales and melodic fragments from that musical culture. And the last song, the duet that you heard, the music materials are borrowed from the ancient Greek music. So you could perhaps see the common things between the two ancient cultures. It's amazing how they similar, or they were all one influenced the other. And I discovered that through my research in ancient Assyrian music and in ancient Greek music while preparing this project. So I'm very happy with it. And as I said before, I will continue towards that direction. Thank you very much for being supportive to this music. Thank you. Thank you. We are continuing with the instrumental composition by my dear friend and the great composer, as I said before, Rasson de Piano. The piece is for saxophone, soprano saxophone and piano, and it's called Romance.
translation of the next three Greek songs. In Those Years by Leah Shiomo. Bring to me with the wind the memories of your mind, and with the breeze of the dawn, bring back our songs. Bring to me at dusk the secrets of your memories. Like a ghost in the shadows, and like a mind's ballad, sing to me our love, alive for us forever. Those years are gone, the few years we had together. And the second poem is On Earth and in the Sky by Kostas Varnalis. I am holding with my sallow hand the lyre, and my leaving luck drags me along, and I drag her along to the earth and to the sky. And the third poem is For Your Beautiful Eyes by Kostas Varnalis. I want to leave for your sweet yes. I'll be their light and they will be mine. When my hands die on the harp, they will become stars, to become stars, and I to become the sky's hug for your sweet eyes.
proceed to the last song, I would like to again say many thanks to the Assyrian Cultural Center and to the Hellenic Link Midwest for supporting, hosting, sponsoring, and promoting the event. Thank you very much, all of you, for coming over and participating in our concert.
Good evening. On behalf of our music director, Mr. Tiglat Isabi, and all of the students at the Nebu J. Isabi Music Program, we would like to welcome all of the guests and talented performers to our school. It has truly been a privilege and honor to meet all of you, and we know we would not be able to have this opportunity anywhere else. AUAF has opened many doors for us, teaching not only music, but also music theory, ear training, art, sight singing, and having an orchestra. The orchestra at the AUAF is also the first orchestra in the Assyrian community and is taught by Mr. Rasim Bithyonan. Us as students are truly grateful for the AUAF. We would like to thank the highly skilled performers for coming to our school today and inspiring us, showing us what we might be able to achieve. I would like to take a few minutes to welcome you in our mother tongue. Shalom. من جيبة رامي تبلت إيصابي ببرانة مدرشة نبو جاي إيصابي وعن كل أسكت لايت مدرشة قبولة وبشانة ككل ألفن يقيرة كو مدرشة إذا خائقة ربورة قاتن قد غزيلا وشميلا أو موسيقى رابط طوانة قد شتستت خيادة تيويلايا أوتورايا مقرولة أها برسد قاتن أنا مدرشة إلى عقالية قوانتون وخاقعيتا بطيانة وخمنتا من كل أرخ مخبة وبريشا إيد مع البانة دي شوريكلن بخورزة إديو إتلن هيوي تبقى بيوخم بخورزة خاتة هاويتن بسيمة راها And now we would like to personally thank Athanasio Zervas, Dolisha present, Estehia Papagorgio, Donald Nelly, and finally Esther Lynn. Thank you.
Esther, Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. It was lovely to have all of you here. We look forward to seeing you at the Sunday, May 26th art event, showcasing some of the fine art students. Thank you. Have a good night.
Hello, Kalispera Fili. Tekanis.
Kalispera class.
Kala. What do you think about the event today?
The event was great, especially for me because, you know, he set music to like 4 of my poems and one on my daughter's poem. One of the best, actually, you know, very nice. So it was very exciting, very exciting.
Thank you so much for being here. And what is your opinion?
I thought it was beautiful. The singers did a wonderful job.
And can you tell us a little bit about the poem?
The poem I wrote for a friend of mine when I was probably 14 years old.
Can you tell us a little bit about the poem?
It's a poem about, I guess, when you go through heartache and you miss somebody and wanting them to be back in your life.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Of course.
I was extremely impressed and truly overwhelmed with Mr. Tiglat Isabi and Mr. Athanasios Zervas' work. And let us not forget also the poets. And I'm hoping to acquire soon a copy of the poetry so I can read through it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. وأمن إلى شاعرتا شابرتا مغبتا أمنتا خدتا سبورون التبقتا ديلانيتا بتوعي قرب ضانا أم مارينا داخل
باسم عزيزة ديل داخل
رابس باي مارينا خيالك بداها عودوتة إديوم
هم من أنا لنو خشاوات خمدي شابيرة بتاعي وسبرتي لي وخخشة جرطاب بريب أتيم خزين خخرزة سودا أنا simple إنا it was incredible خخرزة ورابة مهنية أنا رابة شابيرة أنا favorite دي مخيانة فلوت أو composer جبارة تومي ادمجت اتلخا feeling incredible بالوتو له خا control الفلوت يعني the delivery was just incredible.
ينطق إيتن خا الصورة رابا خيلانا بيلت موسيقى ديا أخا صراية أخنن ويقر قناية من جيبت مانة موسيقاية داخي برياشة وبداها من دي إديوم
برياشة رابا قرب الله ادمجت especially اجتينا مخايا folkloric قد إلى almost هر أو بيتي له هر أو هاوزي له ناشا لبو بتاخر لا برياشة لقد أي هوار إحنا رابا قربة وخلدها إمبراطورة الدنيا إنا لا ماشي ترون تبي خاضانا ويانا بداية مسوبوتاميا بايخ لا بايخ وتلا كار من الأطوراية غريكاية قاطوراية أي خامندي كيانا إله
رابو دوسيد وخامندي خينا قارق متخرج قد كل إن مديانة خات شابيرة بياشنا مقروة بيد AUAF شتست خيادة ولاية أطورايك ما إلى مغديانة قدية
همن إلى خامندي جروسان دريشة يعني إحنا اتلشتوهورة وخديو ما أخدا أمتا أطوريتا خيانة ديتي شيكاغو قد إتلا مغدا أتخشى تستا ما يلا خرزة خاتي جو خا ليفل رابر الله يا جو قا مقلوة وقا نخرايا لا أخشي خناشت جانا سو إلى خامندي شابيرة مريزة قد بايش مغزية بأموات خينة سو خيا جانا على بارخلو آها صيتا مدبرانتا بطلابن قاتل من تيتا أمينيتا
مارينا بنجمن باسم ترابا
باسم وفاتن عزيزي.
And we are here with Mr. Costa Zanos. He is the chair of the programs and one of the co-founders in Hellenic Link Midwest organization. Mr. Costa, thank you so very much for being here to support this event. We would like to know your opinion about this event and also if there is any collaboration in the future with the AUAF.
First, I want to thank very much the Assyrian Cultural Association for their hospitality. You have a very beautiful facility. It is the second time that I'm here. I joined both events and I will looking very much forward to the future to have future collaborations with the association.
Thank you so much.
Greatly appreciated.
And we have Dr. Athanasios Zervas. He's one of the instructors here at AUAF Foundation. Doctor, how are you?
Hello. Very fine. Thank you very much.
I would like to take this moment to thank you for this wonderful event. I think you did an awesome job.
Well, it's a great pleasure. Thank you very much, first of all. But it's a great pleasure to be able to present my work, my compositions here at this wonderful cultural center, the Assyrian American Cultural Center. The directors of the organization here, the foundation here, are tremendous people and they are doing great work. And I'm very excited, very happy to be here and serve the music program as a music instructor. I have the luck and the privilege to work with dedicated, inspired, motivated, and very serious and good-hearted young students, and I have monitored their great development throughout the year. I'm very happy for them, and I'm very happy I have the opportunity to work in this beautiful institution.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much. Would you be able to tell us, if there is any mix or relationship between the Greek and the Assyrian music?
Absolutely, yes. Both civilizations are coming from very old times. We are ancient people, and so we have many interactions. We had many interactions in the past, and so we continue having, and this is very good. We have influenced one another. Yes, I have studied systematically the music of ancient times, ancient Greece, and of course the Assyrian music and the Babylonian, Sumerian, and I found very, very interesting things and many common things, scales, motives, and of course many of the instruments that the Assyrians, ancient Assyrians, and ancient Greeks used to use for performances. They have also similarities. Not only the music as music, the scales and the melodies, but the instruments, they have quite similarities. Yes.
Dr. Athanasios, thank you very much. Basima Raba, Afkharisto.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ. And again, it's a great pleasure and congratulations for the things you are doing. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
وأمني لم يقرأ آشور خبير آش شلامالو
رابا بشينا مقرا ديال
داخيت
من تمالا بقرا كيبو
خادوتا باتفاق لخبيوخون وخيالوخون بدها عودوتا موديلا وداخلة
تمجي تابتهم باسيمة قداها برسد بيابتهم قاتم أبا باسيمة هو يباسمت شت أستد قيادتي ولاية قام قروتت أدخل خرزة بسيمة وقربنتت تري أمواتي أمتن أطوريتا أمتا قرقنيتا وخوختا يعني خوشت دنا تري أمواتي يوخا خرزة رابا بسيمة اتمجت شميتا موسيقي كلاسيكيتا بليشانة قرقنايا قد أنا برسوبايت هيج ليلة ويتي برسق الشامون والا إيوه خمدي رابا بسيمة ورابا خاتا ورابا مهنيانا بأرخد شت أسلت قيادتي ولايات ورايم صينا قد آها خرزة خزخلة وملبانة هالبد وكل عابودة اتمجتاوتهم باسيمة رابا قداش
ومن إلى هيرانتا قام يقرأ تقلة إصابي قشت أسلت قيادتي ولايات ورايم يقرأ ماريا بداوث ماريا داخيت
رابا سباي اختات أديل
رابا سباي بس ما قانوخن داها عودوتا داها إيفنت خيالك موديلة بدي ميوزك سودانتت مقروالو
بالا خمندي رابا و different إديوقاتن توالن تري سوبرانو اتيه خوادب ليشانت غريغاية وخاقو إنجليز وترجمت دفع Akkadian Assyrian so خمندي رابا different واوه خمندي رابا الشطرانة very classical approach with a new twist on things so رابا خملوالي رابا غديلي تي ودوالي أثناسيوس أو compose ودوالي أي event قاتن
بس ما قانوخن يطن شولا رابود لخلخة وباتن شو شيتت له هنا بس ما قانوخن
thank you هاد بسيمة thank you ديل
وأمن إيلة قالت أمتا عاشوريتها زمارا مخبى أما نوال بتيونا أما شلامالو
راب شينا أخونا ديل
باسيما رابا قضانو خوتيتو خلخة وسنتو دها عودوتا خيالخ موديلا
اتمجد رابغ ديلي شاركت جاي تري بشاروكينج ودنا عوديات شتست خوياتي ولا طرايه أدخل خرزة إن رابع نقاية مجد خونا ديل أنا قمت أنا دا متخرج بخرزة قديو بريشايت إمت بغزايخ ميوزيشنز نخراي بتاعي لخا وهمزومة بود ومانو تعطوريتا دا لأخشي الدية غريغاية وميكس ميوزك يعني أطوراي غريغاية خامن دي رابع مغديانا قديا وبصورة وانقد أن خرزة هما شاوي لقامة وأي إلى خاشو خلابة سودانا بتاعك ومانو تعطوريتا بدعتيت
ترابا باسيما قضانو
عزيزي أيتم باسيما رابا خيقي أنا أخون
ومن إلى يقرأ كومبوزر خورة شاريرة خامن ملبانة اتشتست خيادة ولايات ورايا جو مدرجة موسيقى يقرأ رسن بتيونن رابي رسن شلامالوخ داخل
داخل
رابا سباي بس ما قانوخن الأدخى عوديات بريشة بياشنا مقروة لخا على رشة تست خيادة ولايات ورايا يطنت له خسامة قداها كونسرت موديلة
خزمرتا يالك كونسرت فيدوفا أثناسيوس طلب له مني قد خاب مني كتفين ساكسفون سو خزمرتا كتب لي وتخا مودرن ميوزك معرونا قد شو متالي رومانس سو مخيال نديو رابا شابينا مخيالو
بلاطة داها عودوتا داخي غزيلو داخي ريزولتس الديو داخي
أنا بخشاب إن ريزولت رابا سبايبا سبب حكم دني ميوزك أتلخ مخيالون يو classical music معرخ more modern type like contemporary kind of music و يجاني western music رابا مغبان لتلون أصلا بسبارة وقت بسمناها شيء لا مغبيلون أما سيرادي ينتيلون ومغبالون و I was very glad بس ديا
بس ما قانوخن شلام علوخن ميقرت سوزان داخل
سباي باسيما
خيالك داخل وقدها عودوتا
رابا سودانتوا رابا سودانتوا رابا مخبالا
ميقرت منتهى
عايشين
داخل
باسيما سباي
داخل غزيلك عودوتا
سودانتوا هي خملن همن خامدي خاتم قريقناي وأسريان أطراي مغضب Thank you
ومنيلم دبران الشتست خيادتي ولايات ورايم يقرا تقلط بلاصر إزابي داخل
منه غانا
بالا وبانا مخنين منه رابا سباي بس ما قانو خون تشيبو سبيطن بلخان وخرابة إلى لخا وبليقة رابا لخا وليه ماصن كما أمر قد يخون قد تقلط متوية من ضان ولخا قد مقروا الكل من دي شابيرا وبايش أو قمايا ماسخ أمرخ قد مقروة للمنديانة خاتة ميوية الشخلاب ورابا قورة وخغزيلو خنقداها عودوتا ماسخ أمرخ تريتا شياتة ويلون قوخا إيفنت داخي ميالو خون داخي تكبرالو خون وخيالو خموديو بداها بلاطة
هلبت غريكناي وآتوراي إن رابا قربة قوتاش إيتا وأخن بيلان خكم زمار ميوزيشن خلال ما يخرجوا مدخلون كأمتن جاريك بلخخ من أدخناش قد أمسخ مغزق ناشدين زقاته وبخشافنا يرابو صولنتا بكل غدين مبسم بدا يوما بدا ميوزك بدا زمار بدا ميوزيشن ونيشا إلى قد هم يلا السوريين قد باليابانا جو مدرشتا خزيل أنا ميوزيشن أنا زمارة قد يطي قد جاريك بلخي رابا قشة قد أمسيمات يلدن ونيشا قما يأوبل ويبخا رابا صدنت إيفانت
وديو مزبوط لها من دي سبب خبط ناشي من بغزاي خوات اخوات بقياته كل خديوة خمدي خاته إيله وبزي بتالي من شتى خيادتي ولايات ورايا قد مزبوطة لخا قد كما بالخانة بريشة شاريرة متويتون
هابد باسيمة جارو بخ جارك أمسخ مخشتاني مغزخ لجانا الدنيا أمسخ درشق منه أمسخ يبخ شكلك منه جدو ليفل ديه سو أبا أي إلى أرخ ديه
بس ما كانوا خون شيء قادي يخون
باسيمة عزيزي بشانتي له خير
عزيزة thank you so much thank you شلام على خون مدرة بصورة وين قد ودوتا مسويلة الخيالوخون تيلا الختام داها إيفنت وأخنا بخادوتا مارقا ديوخون قد سبورن هماشا الكل مديخاتا بريشة شابيرا بتباش مقروة قاديوخون والإيقاروخون من بيت الشتست خيادة ولايات ورايا قوم ديت شيكاغو ويليام وخنانا أديل جانسون مغبانوخون